shouldn't have never did that. So I greatly apologize for saying whoever's name on their on the platform. And like I say, it's definitely where you burn bridges. Like I say, that's kind of the major thing. So yeah, like I say, that's one of my uh one of my mistakes. Hold up. Let me see if I can bring somebody up. Let's see if this works. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of one of my major mistakes was doing that. Like I say, it's just kind of like I say, you burn bridges, and I'm kind of seeing where that whole thing leads up to of uh of talking about other people. So yeah, but yeah, like I say, I am greatly humbled and trying to move forward with everything. Like I say, I was like I say, I my intentions when I got on that live was just to clear my name up. I just didn't want anything crazy to go down. That's why I took somebody's advice, which I was on the panel with, and that was kind of my mistake with taking that person's advice because, like I say, they it was that type of leadway, of like fucking up and shit. So I at that same time where I'm trying to get out of things, man. Like I say, this whole piece is it's interesting. Like I say, seeing how people are about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's going to judge this person by this personal life. So we're not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna go there. Like I say, I just wanted to speak my piece. Like I say, this is morally for the universe and the universe only. Those who want to hear the truth, receive it. I'm not speaking to people that are negative. Like I say, if you don't fuck with it, like I say, it's what it is. So, like I say, my major goal was to keep my name out of people's mouths when I went live, and that was kind of like the advice that I kind of got from one of the brothers on the panel, that you shouldn't talk about another man. And the only reason why I brought that person up was because we was talking about somebody else, which he was talking about on his own panel, his own platform. So it kind of became one sided on the last panel that I was on. So yeah, let you come up and speak for yourself. Like I say, we can talk. Um, so my thing about it is this. He basically got upset because I got on the panel, really. And like I say, my major my major problem is, oh, I respect that. Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, my major reason on why I got on that panel was to clear up my name. And Rural was basically talking about, like, why do I got his my name in his mouth? So that's the only reason why I came on the panel, was to clarify that. So yeah, it was kind of just like a situation that I just didn't want to be judged by the universe for anything, and I didn't want shit to go down because I knew what World is capable of doing. And that's another thing, as far as being able to screenshot this and that and create some freaking narrative that isn't the truth. So I definitely wanted to get on that panel today to clarify that, like, this is all BS. Like, because we was talking about Master Pussy, the one woman on the panel, which, like I say, she kind of started the whole conversation, because they was going through it. Brother Liddy and Master Pussy. And so I kind of brought up my perspective on that, talking about world news. And I realized that's where I messed up, where I shouldn't have did that in the first place and talked about it on live, considering that when you think that you're on the video, you're talking just kind of naturally. You're not really thinking about who's really watching. But World News ended up coming up on the live video and talking to World and asking World, like, why does he got my name in his mouth? So he got off the live real fast. I'm thinking that World News, that Liddy cut World News off. So yeah, hold up one sec. Guess live. Let me add. See if we can get somebody, because I really want to clarify this with and speak with somebody. So yeah, like I say, it's ridiculous, because with World News, is the only reason why I jumped on that live today was just to clear my name out of his mouth. I didn't want no type of beef with anything. If they was going to try to change the narrative on me, considering that World News already done said that he was still going to troll me as he speaks. So it was kind of weird, and as far as just dealing with how he handled that situation. Like I said, I think that at the end of the day, this did not have anything to do with Chief, and this was really something between me and World. So that's the only reason why I got on there, said what I said, was just because I really didn't want to. I knew what World was capable of, and I didn't want him to spread out rumors and change the narrative. That's what I was really afraid of. And I was kind of like trying to clarify with him, like, man, like I apologize for putting your name out there and saying this and that. And when we was talking about Master Pussy on Liddy's channel, it was just kind of like I was speaking on my perspective, and that's what Liddy told me to do, not talk about another man on the platform. So I kind of got the intention as far as like that's something that I should handle with World News personally. That's what I kind of got the vibe from Liddy. So there's so much confusion going on that I don't know if, like I say, Liddy's going to bring that up eventually. But I kind of watch how Chief was kind of on him about that whole piece, and I just thought it was just kind of weird that you didn't really speak up on what actually went down. I mean, I'm down with Chief all the 99% of the way with the whole piece, but it's kind of just like at the end of the day, we're all grown men, and the only reason why I got on that panel today was just because I didn't want World News to think like, well, shit, he's got my name in his mouth. I'm going to change the narrative and I'm just going to target this guy and just troll him. So I didn't want nothing crazy to go down. Considering that I knew what World News was capable of, I didn't want him to just start like, okay, we're just going to go after this guy. And because obviously he got his name in his mouth. So that's really what went down. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Feel free for anybody to want to come up. Like I say, I'm open to want a dialogue. Even if y'all want to call up Chief, like I say, he can come up. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Who's in the panel? Yeah, my thing about this whole piece really is I don't want to be in between no drama shit. And that's what I really was trying to put out there was I don't want to be in between. So me at the end of the day, at least I made it the effort to get on his panel and at least tell him and try to explain what was going on. So that was my intentions. I tried to get on his panel and speak with him, and then he cuts me off. And the only reason why I figured, well, I'm not going to leave no comment and try to say anything because he's going to probably end up just blocking me. So it would be just pointless. So I'm not even going to sweat that. Like you say, it's kind of like in this journey, like I say, sometimes